Between 8 to 9, doing rolling. If you want to wear a costume or bring candy and celebrate Scott. Thursday. Yo, what up, people? Happy morning. Happy Wednesday, Yawn Patrol. They're doing some talking right now, getting their class photo together. Um, but if you filter in or as you're filtering in, um, we are live streaming jiu-jitsu. So if you don't know what it is, drop a question. If you don't know what rolling is, we're about to demo it for you. We are a gym in Ventura, California, a no-gi jiu-jitsu gym. I'm at the lovely C Street Beach in Ventura. Let me see if I can get us a round to start. It's a quiet morning here. I would say we got about 7 or 8 guys. Hopefully we can muster a couple of rounds. I may have started it too soon today because I feel like it's going to be a lot of chatting before the rounds. Different music vibe in the daytime. We get a lot more ads. All right, we got Justin on the camera. Okay. We got Greg and Neil. Oh, snap. I was wrong. Wait. Jake has claimed Neil. Hopefully it's for the better and not for the worse. We get Greg and Andrew. We don't get Andrew on here as much as we want, or when we do get Andrew on here, I'm busy working technical stuff and not paying attention. This is an interesting round. I know Andrew, super consistent, uh, very talented. So I'm curious as to the game he's developed working with Greg. He is mainly a day guy, so he gets most of his rounds with Greg. So we get to see some really fleshed out, mature rounds. These dudes know each other's games very well. Ooh, Kimura sweep. Beautiful. Greg back on top. Jumping on the neck. 100%. Shoulder crunch type of situation. Andrew's neck is in peril, but he does not seem concerned. He shouldn't be. He was fine. Ooh. This moves really well. This kind of reminds me of Fabian. They've got like nice. Ooh, better tap on that. He's cooking. He's cooking. He's cooking on that arm. Ooh. Shout out to Nick for the flame effects. All right, I feel like we're safe. We're no longer cooking. Greg's got great tension on that foot right now. If I'm Andrew, I'm freeing that foot. Ooh, he didn't free the foot. Greg was able to keep his hips pinned and roll him. Greg was in some harrowing spots right there, but he managed to survive. Come back. Nice shoulder pressure from Greg. Yeah, Andrew's doing a good job of maintaining that half guard, but he's going half butterfly. We got a shot on the upper body. There's a lot going on in the lower body as well. It's just not as interesting to watch. Because if he does get submitted, it's going to be with the arm. But if he gets out, it's going to be with the legs. So he's like negotiating himself between pinning Greg with this pinch, and then he's going to keep putting that foot inside as an elevator to get the off balances going. Ooh, nice work, Greg. Little paybacks. He's like, don't Americana me in my class online in front of everybody. Rude. Hey, welcome to the chat. J Dog. We were trying to get Bandit on the mic last night, man. You really dropped the ball there. Oh, single leg guard pull in the butter half. Heavy clinching on the bottom here. Greg has a unique lockdown game here. I have been spying on it on these Yawn Patrols. I have to actually start studying it. When I roll a Greg, I don't give him an opportunity to work it, but he seems to have some things there. Perfect double underhooks out of Greg. Oh, sweet. That lockdown is tight. Andrew should be trying to free that foot. If you free that foot, you can use that guillotine to roll out. Roll over that shoulder just past the guard, but you got to get that foot free. You're not going anywhere. Now, that being said, you might not go anywhere, but you can definitely finish a guillotine from inside a lockdown. For sure, you can finish from it. You won't be advancing. Whew. Greg has got a really good lockdown. He's cooking right now. He's cooking. Oh, and he got it. Why is it?
Fatality.
Let's go. Little PSA. Try not to tap your training partners too many times in a round. Give them a break, especially if you're on camera. It's fun for you, but it's not fun for anybody else. Yeah. We got some fires in the chat from Jason. Good work, gentlemen. Andrew, that was a beautiful round, sir. That was a beautiful round. When you watch it back, hopefully there's some insight for you. Dude, that Americana. I thought you had that Americana. Mac Fabulous. Good morning, sir. All right. We got the timer going. Definitely missed out on the first one. So we got Jake and Jacob. Jake is a purple belt. Jacob is a white belt. Um, Jake is a monster. He's put me to sleep on camera before. If you want to dig through the archives and watch him beat me up. All right, trying to get a mat return. Jake looks like he's gonna take his back. If I'm Jacob, put your your back with the floor. Concede this position. But in the beginning, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. It's totally okay. Andrew, good stuff, buddy. Yeah, so Jacob is working some of that clinching head and arm stuff that Greg works on the bottom. I don't know if that game is fully fleshed out enough for a newbie. In the early days, I'm looking for establish a guard, try to be on top, try to stay on top, and anytime you get past, just try to get a guard back. Right now, we're in mounted triangle territory, which is not good. Ooh, spiderweb triangle. Jake was in last night, putting work in on fools, and then he shows up to the 6 a.m. class. The Blonde Bronco in the chat. Good to see you, Gio. Yeah, I know some of you guys saw Jake rolling last night, and you see him here, and you haven't been back, and Jake has been back. And then Jake beats you up, and you go, why is this guy so good? He freaking comes to class all the time. Ah, dang. The chat wants milk, as always. Jake, the chat wants milk. The chat wants milk. They said Jacob needs vitamin D. All right, now if we get a mother's milk, you know it's your fault. Oh, he's going for it. What a piece of shit. Oh no. We opened up a can of worms. Fabian, you still better be in the chat. You asked for this. Oh no. Did I get milks in the chat? Oh no. Put the jugs in the chat. What a POS. Yeah, apparently you must. Jake's double D's coming at you in the morning. That's what Mac Fab said. Apparently, he wants a gallon of milk. Crowd pleaser. I'm trying to find emoticons. I'm missing half the round. Nice cartwheel back take. Now we need some sort of gift wrap and hooks. I'm gonna try to keep a chest to back connection. What Jake did was put his back to the mat. Because when they want a chest to back connection, you gotta hide your back. And you use the mat to hide your back.
He says, Jake, come up there, he's up off the.
There is some heavy.
Keep hearing noise, but all the noise. Andrew, did you hear enough? Yeah. What are we talking, dude? He kicked me.
All right, 20 minutes later, I got milk in the chat. Hanach, good to see you, man. All right, Greg and Neil. Neil, the head of the Ventura Hiking Club. A Hiking with Guns Club, also known as hunting. Word on the street is Neil's the only one who bags the things. This is coming from them. I have no dog in the hunting fight. Neil, physical specimen, if you can't tell. Greg as well. Keep talking about thermal cameras so you can see how hard these gentlemen are working. But our technology isn't there yet. I'm doing an awful job today with the timer. I'm sorry. We're going to be about a minute off. Greg's got knee slice underhook. Neil's working a quarter guard and an overback lat grip. I'm a big underhook guy, but these dudes make this overback lat grip work. I'm going to have to start studying it. All right, now I would like to see Neil get his like out of Greg's grips. Reroll your wrist, start making your grips. He gave up the underhook with the lat grip. That's how we got here. Don't give him the same thing. Nice. Greg used the underhook to slip out. Neil, I want to say, squares back up. I'm working on it. I'm new. I'm new to the hosting game. I'll get better, I hope. All right, Neil working his, I was going to say half guard passing, but Greg sneaks a butterfly. If you're in butterfly, you want to sit up and get your hips back. Now, if you're on your back in butterfly, you're going to try to elevate them over your head. Yeah, pull their head, feet up. If you can't sit up, you got to start elevating. But if you can sit up, then you do want to sit up. Neil's got this underhook. Nope, I can't tell. Nope, he didn't have an underhook. Greg's got the under. Neil's in the butter half. Butter half has been the focus this month. I don't know. I haven't been here during instruction in the 6 a.m. Although, and if I have been here, I'm setting up, so I don't know what exactly they're going over in butter half, but it's a very relevant position for what we get into. Justin is killing the camera. Fingers are definitely broke. Yeah, we've been squeezing out quite the camera crew lately. Justin, Finn, and Perry stepping up in a big way, helping us record this stuff for you guys. Just a reminder, if you're not following any of the pages, we've got 10 Planet Ventura on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and then we also have a 10 PV TV on YouTube to follow. And that's just going to be the vertically formatted stuff. We're going to try to grow both those pages as much as we can. So if you could remind yourself to follow them, we'll be putting out some good content for you. All right, perfect double underhooks locked down out of Greg again. Electric chair. This is friggin' 101 for Greg. I have to come in here when he takes some time off. I have to come in here and give some anti-Greg jiu-jitsu lessons, some lockdown passing. All right, that's right. Heels up, keep him on his back. Don't let him get upper body grips. Make your grips nice. Drive in. Ooh. I would have liked to see a little bit more commit before the attempted plan B. But I do like where your head is at, Neil, with that plan B attempt. Greg is just a freaking stone. You're really going to have to make him commit to that base. All right, so Greg's trying to pass Neil's half guard. Quarter guard, three-quarter mount would be the technical term there. And we ran out of time. I was 50 seconds off. Nice work, Greg. Welcome to the beach. I see Jake in the back menacing people. Let's see if we can get Greg in frame here. Welcome to the beach, Greg. Yeah, pull that up nice and tight. Get your mic discipline on.
I gotta work.
Wow, ducking from the desk.
Yeah.
In front of the whole world to see.
5-minute cool down, and I'm off this.
Try and stop
Make
sweating.
money. Yeah.
Try and stop sweating before you put the official clothes on.
Yeah.
Ryder, good morning. Hopefully it's flat out. So we got Tony and Jake. I just saw Tony and Jake rolling. They're doing a back-to-back for us.
Yeah. It's good match.
Yeah, I don't. This will be my first
Watch Tony's
experience.
hips.
I was gonna say this will be my first experience with Tony.
Yeah. Super smashy. Fast hips.
He was threatening me. He was like, I was like, I believe you.
Well, he's 240.
Yeah.
He's a unit. Really strong. And he's fast.
Yep.
It's nice.
I say it looks like Jake is hitting those with some juice behind him, but Tony's a unit.
Yeah, Tony kind of powers out of a lot of those stiff
Heisman.
arms, yeah, the Heisman hip pocket.
Yeah, those that configuration, the hip shoulders, they're switching not too far apart.
Yeah.
The center of gravity compact. Like Memo was a compact, like Che,
Oh yeah.
Tony. Those guys are hard off balance. They're like cats. Their hips are
Yeah.
never not underneath them.
Here we go. Jake's kind of smart playing full guard with Tony here. Tony's gonna pass it though. You watch. He's gonna strip down. He's gonna hip twist right out of this. Watch him go.
Greg, you got an echo for some reason. I don't know how I can solve that. Let me see.
What's going on?
You have an echo. Let me see.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm too close to your mic.
No.
Sometimes.
Say something. See if
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fabian. Let me know if that helped at all.
All right. Looks like Jake's on a Kimura here.
Ooh.
Nice. That
get
is
that?
no easy feat.
No,
Yeah.
not easy.
Let's see here. This is good for Tony to have somebody more his size too. He's been throwing everybody else around.
Well, yeah, and new looks help. Winning or losing, new looks help.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna try to get more night guys.
That'd be great. Yeah, night guys, come on in.
Try to recruit
You
some
come
night
in just at
guys.
7 o'clock and just roll.
Yeah, I try to sell them on that too.
Come in at 7:30 and get 2 rolls.
Don't come in at 7:30. That's a dirtbag move. Everybody's all tired.
We'll take what we can get.
Okay, come in at 7:30, dirtbags.
All right, so
Helped
Jake's
a
on the
little bit.
head.
Echo's still
Got the-
there.
trying to get arm and guillotine going here. What's he got here? Oh, he's back on the arm. He's on top. Maybe arm bar set up here. Tony's doing a good job hiding his elbows.
All right, let me know how that works. This is my other
Okay, back in
big
the
idea to help.
Tony's just going to kind of hip bump out of this. He needs to keep his elbows tight. Wait for Jake to move. And then he can, okay, he's going for high armpits.
Yeah, I would like I'm a big hands on hips person. I know Scott likes armpits, but Scott's going to invert. I'm not inverting from now.
I like the elbows. I like to get my elbows down and push away with my elbows. Get on a hip.
Yeah, I'm a
Try to-
big get on the hip, get one foot at a time.
Then try to touch my knee with my elbow.
Let me get a feedback on that mic again, Faye.
Nice. Jake's doing a good job staying on the hunt, getting those arms isolated. The elbow's been slipped, so now Jake's got to watch the pass here. Trying to set, okay, back into full guard.
I like them switching from arm to arm. I don't like Tony going into the guard.
Yeah. I think he's complacent because everybody else that plays guard on Tony, he just pops right by.
Yeah, no, Jake's been putting a lot of work in from guard. He likes to get the business. He uses his rounds to not have fun, but just to get the business.
Okay.
every time I'm rolling with him, he's trying something.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to have fun, and I can tell he's like got the notepad out.
Yeah.
It's kind of disconcerting.
It's kind of what you want to see, though.
It is, but
It
it's
sucks to go
disconcerting because
against
I'm like, I'm not working that hard to get better. I'm just having fun.
All right, so here we go. Look, trying to set up like a little bit of a rubber guard situation. Isolate that arm on the outside. Tony's job is to drive in. But he's so thick, it's hard to get that move on a big guy. Don't know if I'm playing rubber guard on Tony. Whoa, nice punch avoided there. I like that. All right. Are we just gonna grizzly bear his way?
Yeah, I'm
back
wondering
up?
if it's echoing because his voice is just penetrating more than mine. I tried to put the mute on the aux mics. Maybe that'll work. Maybe it wasn't actually clicking before.
Okay.
But I feel like his voice carries a little bit more than mine.
Are you getting that feedback from the? Yeah. Okay.
Fabian's in the chat over here
Oh, I see
on
you got-
Instagram.
Okay.
Apparently, my mic's crystal clear, but you.
You echoing? Has it gotten any
Greg's
better since we
echoing.
turned those other mics off?
He hasn't given us another update,
Okay.
but I'm sure he's getting tired of telling me.
Yeah. All right. I gotta get cleaned up and out of here. Everybody have a great morning.
Greg
See you
is
back
great.
on Friday. Yeah.
Greg will be back on Friday. We might have some. Well, I don't know what I got. We're gonna have some rounds for you on Friday.
All right. I like
Hopefully,
it.
we'll have Greg in the rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm off work on Friday, so I'll stick around.
All right, let me switch it to the main.
Be great.
And we got Jake and Neil.
Nice. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate you.
Greg, appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, guys. I'm out. Have a great morning.
That was Greg. Jacob, good stuff, buddy. See you Friday. Tony. Great to get you in around, man. Good to see you roll finally. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll suit up. I'll suit up one of these times. Maybe on Friday, that's what I'll do. Tyler, good to see you. And come in here, set the booth up, and then get my ass beat by the boys. All right, Neil and Jake. Let's see how deep Jake can give up a back and then get out. Can he give up full hooks and get out? Ooh, Neil was going armbar off the back. Didn't quite have the angle. And now he's just on bottom. Oh, I'm such a bum on the timer. I don't know how far we are, but we're behind. Jake merciless, attacking the legs. Jake's got some pretty slick stand up. He will sacrifice throw you. I'm sure he'll single you or double you. But after he threw me a couple times, I just started pulling guard. I felt silly with my feet in the air. Ooh. Getting after these legs again. Ooh, I love the belly down. Hell's Gate, Devil Door, whatever they call that. Honey hole from the top. Ooh. Jake sliding in them, hitting the freaking swim move armbar from mount. Neil's a smart man. No reason to eat anything in terms of popping that you don't need to eat. It is practice. They get in on the elbow, let them have it. They get on the choke, let them have it. Practice and not letting them establish it. Don't practice eating it. Nice pass. Whew. Got a little reverse stomp action out of Neil. I'm not liking this headlock from the bottom. Yeah. Not liking that headlock from the bottom. Jake using a lot of different threats to climb up the body, bluffing it, heel hooks. Going for this mounted go-go bada. He's absolutely cooking right now. Gonna get the flames on. Jake, the morning menace. I like to go Choi Bar from the omoplata here. Hey. If you can get your shoulder to the mat and roll, Neil, get your shoulder to the mat and roll. Oh. He's going a different way. I feel like that he's going into a neck breaker here. All right. We are no longer cooking. Neil got out. Let's see if we get a takedown. Got a lot of space in between these gentlemen. We have to have a Jordan Burroughs level change to get something going. Nick, good to see you, buddy. Woo-hoo! Beautiful movement to get inside the elbows, and then Neil just sits rather than getting elevated. We got a guard situation happening. Is Jake going to get caught? I was going to say, looked like he was in triangle territory until he wasn't. Sliding up the body. Great work. Beautiful display from Jake on how to systematically pass the guard. Lock their hips up, pass their hips, and then start going for the shoulder. Slide up the body. Justin crushing the camera work. That was the round. My timer was off. Come sit with me in the booth. Hang out.
We doing a recap on everything?
We can.
Camera work felt great out there
Dude,
this morning.
Show them your paw. This guy is filming one broken hand.
Yep.
Crushing it.
Just out here cruising.
Out here cruising.
Yep.
You crushing the camera. Finn lately.
Yeah.
If you've seen it on the night,
Yep.
Finn stepped up and he's doing it.
Nice. I
And
saw
Perry.
him at class the night before, I think, and I didn't see him rolling, so that makes sense.
Yeah, he did wind up catching some rounds.
Fuck yeah.
He started with the camera and then caught some rounds.
Fuck yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's a lot more effort than I expected.
It is.
Yeah, you're just like, yeah, it's just a camera. Just keep it in focus. And these fuckers are all running around. Yeah, I don't know if we're allowed to cuss. I just realized that.
You can. I have it as 18 and over.
Oh, okay, perfect.
It's
Yeah,
impossible
yeah.
to not curse.
Yeah, it just slides in sometimes. It's part of conversation.
I can't. I tried. I was like, I'm not gonna curse.
Yeah.
I can't. It's
Perfect. You seem to be holding it together. It's not that bad. So
it's not terrible. It's because the other stuff that I'm trying not to say, that stuff isn't getting said.
yeah.
So the
it's
curses
smart.
slide through.
Yeah. Good thinking. Yeah. Good
But
thinking.
there's a lot of filters running
yeah.
to make
We're
sure.
not trying to get too conspiratorial theory right now.
Keep it jujitsu. Keep it jujitsu. Keep it jujitsu.
Stay focused. Yeah, the camera work's cool. It's funny though, like when you see like when you start to see it come together, you're like, oh, get that, get this, don't do that. And you're not paying attention, you step off the mat and almost fall.
Yeah, you do get a lot of locking in, and you start to figure out the patterns in which people fall.
Yep. Yeah.
And that's weird
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I didn't know that there was a consistency there.
Yeah, I
And
never
you
had considered that.
totally
Yeah.
start to see the patterns. I would like to talk to Plaster about this because he films a lot.
Well, so Jake just spun out of something, like, and he just stepped back. He's like, "Ah, I'm walking away from this," and he like almost bumped into me, and I didn't even see him coming.
Yeah.
I was like, "Shit, it happens faster than you can imagine sometimes."
Yeah, I'm afraid the camera's gonna get kicked a bunch because like people get swept and the feet
Yeah.
go, and I'm too close.
I feel like I had
And then
two of those. Yeah, I had two of those today where it's like feet coming at you, and I'm like, those are the action shots.
Yeah,
That's what
as
saying.
I'm
Yeah.
holding it, I'm like, this looks
Yeah,
awesome.
this is the fucking setup. Until somebody gets kicked, and you're like, oh.
But it is
Yeah.
cool when you're like you're holding it, and then and then
Yeah.
you keep it in the frame.
Yeah.
It like, and then when I watch it back, it does look that good. But
Yeah,
there's an element of fun that you don't realize that you're having
Yeah,
when
that-
you're locking in on it.
yeah, that's legitimately why I'm here in the morning. It's like flying a drone in real life,
Mhm.
just like right in its face.
But it's like a
Yeah.
weird combat jujitsu drone where you're like,
Yeah.
I gotta get it all.
Yeah, I've been having to train just to carry the rig for 5 rounds.
Mid back,
Yeah,
right here.
Yeah, I need to.
And biceps. It's
Yeah.
like literally the biceps and the mid back.
When it's like my arm, my broken paw is like a support hand, so it's all left arm.
Right.
on
It's
the-
all left hand and then right
yeah, it's
right
like
nub.
just- yeah, it's just- Don't fuck this up.
You're crushing it though, man. It's looks super good.
Yeah. Oh,
And it's hard to keep that vertical format.
Yeah.
Like it's tough. It's a really narrow
I have-
scope.
I had one. I think it was Jake and Tony were rolling, and it was like I positioned myself to get Neil and Jacob in the background.
Let's get some of this mop technique happening right now. Look at that. Look at that man body.
Yeah.
So all
He's
sweat and
yeah, all
glistened.
sweaty.
All right, we're gonna get canceled
You
if we
ever, you
do
ever
that.
just slide on the mats?
Like
there's
just
like a big slip and slide. There's part of me that it's like in the back of my mind, I'm just like, one of these days, I'm just gonna.
I would
Yeah.
have, but I don't know if you know about me, but I sweat a lot, and if I slide on the mats, I won't stop.
Yeah, I know. I think that's
I'll
part
just
of the fun of
keep
it.
sliding.
We're definitely
Where's
gonna-
Matt? He's
Yeah,
sliding.
he's just cruising. Yeah.
Infinitely sliding
Yep.
into the abyss. Hey, Griffith the Cat, good to see you guys. We just wrapped up, so we live film our rolling at our gym. Give you guys a shot real quick. If you don't know what jiu-jitsu is, come in and check it out on the stream. If you do know what it is and you like it, come in and check it out on the stream. We have a YouTube channel, 10th Planet Ventura. We have a Twitch, a Instagram, a TikTok,
Facebook.
a Facebook,
Yeah.
and we have a vertical YouTube feed, 10PVTV. So if you're interested in jiu-jitsu and or like watching any of this stuff, just go to 10th Planet Ventura on YouTube or 10PVTV. Remember to follow it so that it shows up on your stuff, and then you can enjoy hang out with us as we train. Try to give you guys some insight on what we're doing while we're training, and we try to take the gas out of some of ourselves so that we don't take it too serious. Yo, what up, Nick? Again.
All right. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Justin, thank you. We're gonna wrap it up. We will be back tonight at 8 o'clock Wednesday night live rolls. I will see you guys then. Peace.